Philly Joe and Kirby Podcast.
This is the Philly Joe and Kirby Podcast.
92.1 City, Winnipeg's rock station, Philly Joe and Kirby. Good morning. 6:09 Friday, heading into the long weekend.
I'm going to dub this Freebee Friday with the amount of tickets that are going to leave this building today alone. Bomber tickets for tonight sold out. The Intercept Cancer game, as Phil mentioned. And, of course, the Western Final on the line with a Bomber victory tonight against the Argos. The Trues, we've been beating the box office all week. Dropkick Murphys. And then Evanescence, Hailstorm, and The Warning with a special qualifier where you get a chance to meet Hailstorm.
That's
behind
crazy.
the scenes before the show.
That is going to be a really cool opportunity.
Plus, two more chances, 6:30 and 8:30, with Who the Hell Is That?
Pot keeps building. It's at $3,300 this morning in just under 20 minutes.
That's
Still
amazing.
Still looking for that voice in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
If you've been following along, the first and the third have been guessed. And then we've got the name game at 7:20. We got Lock of the Week, some football picks.
Oh, my God. What a
Lock of the
stacked
week.
show ahead of the
Stacked.
Thanksgiving weekend.
You know what? I almost forgot to put my picks in yesterday because of that sneaky Thursday night game sometimes, right? When you're in football pools. I forgot about Lock of the Week today. I haven't even prepared on my
Take the
pick.
Niners last night to cover?
Yes, I did.
Atta boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, the comedian yesterday was bugging us Canadians because he's from the South.
Yes.
And he was bugging us. Derek Spruill.
Yes. Or
Yeah.
Stroop.
Stroop. Sorry,
Yes.
Spruill. Anyway, sorry, Derek. He was bugging us about in Canada. There's a lot of that boys. Way to go, boys! Come on, boys. He's like everything's. You always sound like you're coaching a hockey team in Canada. Everybody's got that. Way to go, guys! Let's go, boys.
Yeah.
So
His southern draw was just.
yeah, he's fantastic. He was good. If you get a chance to go out to Rumors and see him this weekend, do it. Do it. It'll be a lot of fun today on the show. Pretty much, as Joe was saying, winning at every turn. Bone Phone coming up in 10.
Philly Joe Kirby
Philly Joe and Kirby.
Podcast.
The Philly Joe and Kirby Podcast.
Call the Bone Phone 780-BONE. Brought to you by Auto Gallery of Winnipeg.
It is Thursday, rush hour, on the way home. For God's sakes, get out of the left lane if you are going to drive slow. It's so frustrating. That's all I got to say. Move out of my way.
Mm-hmm. The 80 thing is really tough, and we've been through this 100 times. But to me, you can definitely feel it out there. The 80 thing is tough for a lot of people, whether it's Fermor, Abinogi. It's the second certain motorists have to drive 80 instead of 60. They just don't want to do it.
You can, that's a very valid point. That's the magic number right there, the 80. That's where it seems to cause the most problems. And I'll tell you what, that person took the rush right out of rush hour. Take my time.
It's a test of patience, honestly.
Yeah.
It is. John with a J. Been a minute since we heard from him. He wants to talk about what a great time it is to be a sports fan in Winnipeg.
Amazing time to be a Winnipeg sports fan. The Bombers are on a 25-game winning streak, I think, or something pretty close to that anyways. And the Jets, wow, that was a good old-fashioned curb stomping there. 6-0. I know it's only one game, but I'm just saying, if you are a Winnipeg sports fan, it's kind of fun time right now. So I just wanted to point that out. And, I keep on playing Tragically Hip, the newest one. The one that song kicks butt, man. Just love that song. Anyways, have a great day, everybody. And 500 dozen donuts gone in 200 minutes. You should come to one of my family reunions. We beat that no problem.
Let me tell you, we had Iron Mike bought a whole bunch to support the cause yesterday. They went quick around here. I thought.
Did you look this morning to see if there was any leftovers?
Did you just meet me? Of
First
course
thing.
I did.
And he took home 2 dozen.
No, I did not. I left them in the kitchen. I
You
didn't
left them
No
too?
way.
because he bought them all. Mike wound up.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And
Cool.
so I left them.
And they're all gone?
No day olds here. I thought there'd be for Joe. Joe wasn't here.
There was more donuts than staff in this building yesterday, and they're all
All
gone?
gone.
Wow.
I couldn't believe my eyes this morning. All right. The Kirby Invitational.
Oh, yes. The golf tournament that I never asked for.
No. No, that's not true. That's not true. Let's back the truck up for half a second, or the golf cart. You did not ask to golf with Guilty. He decided you were golfing with him. You said after that you would do it virtually. So that means you have come up with the virtual golf idea. I'm just
well, now
stating
it's
the
turning
facts.
into a whole party.
It's wild.
An invitational tournament.
Yeah.
Hey guys, hope everyone had a good day. This whole golf thing, I don't know. It seems like it's kind of getting carried away here almost. I did text you guys about this, and I just want to reiterate. I was not trying to get myself invited to anything. All I was saying was I thought Kirby was crazy for not jumping at the chance for going golfing with Guilty. Because I said, if I had the chance, I'd be all over it. I wasn't looking for an invitation or anything. Don't get me wrong. Wouldn't turn one down, hopefully. As Joe said, I do live a ways away from the city, a little better than 3 hours drive for me, but you never know what the future holds. Anyways, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Rock on, big head out.
Okay, so
we have people pulling out of the invitational now.
Well,
you didn't sound that committed. I got to be honest.
Okay, wait. Now, Vinny. Okay, now his name came up yesterday as a possible, and I'm not sure that he golfs, but here we go. Vinny, what are you laughing at?
You're not sure if he golfs.
Hey, what's up? The coolest morning show. Yeah, right on, man. Anyways, I'd like to go to that golf game, but I can't play golf. I tried once hitting the ball. I couldn't even hit the ball. Like, I kept missing it. Golf is harder than I thought. I thought it was really easy looking at it. Golf games on TV, but it's not as easy as I thought. Maybe I can watch and see how people do, but I haven't decided if I want to, go to the golf game. I don't have a car. I haven't had a car in a while, so I'll have to bust it out there if I don't get lost. Anyways, I'll keep you posted. All right.
Hold on. So we had Big N pull out, but he was never really in.
Well, he did sound like he kind of wanted to be a part of it.
But he also kind of sounded like he wasn't committing.
Yeah.
He thought we read that wrong. Okay, so let's take Big N out for now. Vinny would like to be a part of it, but doesn't think he can, so he's out.
It's a lot harder than he thought it
Doesn't
would be.
have a car, can't get there.
I don't even know why we're calling it the Kirby Invitational. It's people just inviting or not inviting themselves right now.
The Philly Joe and Kirby podcast.
All right, on the heels of who the hell is that? By the way, next chance 8:30. It's PJK 92.1 City. And you said it right off the top this morning, Joe. Winning all morning. Guess what we have right now? Early bird bomber tickets, and I want to try something new. 780 City, PJK, rapid fire.
Wow.
Give me like a gun sound, Kirby. PJK. Oh, Joe, there we go. Kirby, you too. Jump in.
Pew, 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 pew.
I like Joe's was a little tougher than pew pew.
Wow.
780 City.
And she gave me a look.
Listen, we're not judging on the size of the gun that you have or the pew pews that you make.
Mine's average. That's what I'm told.
We're
gun.
happy for your averageness.
I'm okay with that.
We're happy for you.
It's not the wand, it's the magician. Isn't that what they say?
I've never heard that
I've
one.
always wanted to meet they.
They say, who says this?
I've seen enough magicians in my lifetime. Have you ever heard one of them say that to a real magician?
No. So we'll get a caller on the line, a contestant, if you will. I'm going to ask 3 questions. We'll see how well you know PJK. They're pretty easy. You got to get all 3 to win the bomber tickets, or we move on to someone else. Does that sound good?
That's a big game. It's sold out. Western Final is up for grabs for the Bombers if they win.
Absolutely. Who's this?
Sheldon.
Sheldon, do you think you know PJK well? Do you know the show well?
I actually don't know nothing about it. I just dialed you guys, and good luck to me.
This is something. Okay.
This is going to be good.
This is really, for a football reference, this is going to be a Hail Mary.
She's laughing right now.
Hail Mary. Here we go. 3 quick
Sheldon.
questions.
In the dark.
Okay, true or false? I love bubble baths.
True.
You got that one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need a ding ding,
baby.
a dinger.
Okay,
Give him a pew pew.
Pew pew, pew pew.
Yes.
Wow.
Question 2. How many cats does Kirby have?
Jokingly 9, but I would say 3.
No.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Sheldon.
Yeah, thanks for playing this morning. Hi, City. Who's this?
Hey, it's Ben.
Ben, here we go. PJK Rapid Fire. Do you know how this works?
Yep.
3 questions.
He's
true
ready.
True or false? Philly loves bubble baths. I love bubble baths. True. You got that one. How many cats does Kirby have?
I think she's got 2.
2.
Yeah. Rhymes with true.
Okay. Joe's favorite food?
Oh, pizza.
Yeah.
That was so easy.
Wasn't that fun? Wasn't that fun?
I wish my tests in school were that easy.
All right, you're the winner. You got yourself Bomber tickets this morning. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
This is the Philly Joe and Kirby podcast.
You know it's a big deal when it makes the Transcona community page, and the City 500 definitely made the Transcona City page yesterday, or the Transcona community page. I noticed talking about Krispy Kreme donuts that we were selling yesterday morning at Canada in Transcona.
And it wasn't because somebody was turning around in someone's driveway suspiciously.
That's right. Or a coyote in someone's yard. No.
That's true. It's true. And it was all for a great cause, too, with Silo Mission. So $7,500 raised in 115 minutes. The brand new record for the City 500. Brought to you by Krispy Kreme. I can't wait for the second one. It has to happen again.
Because we'll try to break the record. That's what's it's definitely going to happen. I'd be stunned if it didn't.
It would be kind of cool to see maybe the rivalries that will build between like the different areas of the city and neighborhoods that like try to like one up the donut time that we sell out of.
I was out last night, and I had a couple of guys talking about how they wish they could have got out. And I said, don't worry about it. We're going to get out to different areas because we asked about different areas. And one guy says, hey, how about Charleswood? I said, I live in Charleswood. It's a 12-minute drive to Krispy Kreme. We're not going to do Charleswood.
See, that's the key.
We're not doing Tuxedo. We're not doing River Heights.
It's not a slight on those areas.
No, they're right there.
They're just right there with Krispy Kreme. One of the points, other than raising money, is that it's parts of town where it's a long drive to Krispy Kreme.
Right.
Krispy Kreme has this initiative in place that you can take advantage of yourself if you have a fundraiser need. It's a great idea. Mm-hmm. And I loved it. So I just love the way it was boxed out. The only thing I would change is we can't have Anton and Angus do the counting. Because I'll tell you right now.
Our street teamers.
That's right. Because we went from, it looks like we got 50 dozen left to all of a sudden it was double.
It's 100. Actually, sorry. It's 100.
Anyway.
It's the type of math I would have done. But it was funny. I ran into them yesterday after the show, and they were up early to get those donuts and stuff.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't know how you guys do it. Like, we're so tired. And because, by like 7 or 8 o'clock when they got back, I mean, they were
It's a long day.
Yeah, that was a lot of people to meet and greet with donuts.
And they did a great job of scene setting for us.
Yes.
And maybe they mentioned this and I didn't realize it because there was a lot going on yesterday morning. But I learned from talking to people, Iron Mike, that it was lined up before they started selling them.
Yeah.
That's
there was
so cool.
3, 4, 5 cars deep.
That's why they started early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How incredible is that? Like, thank you so much to the city listeners in Winnipeg and everybody who came by yesterday. And apologies to the ones who came by after we were sold out. Because it sold out quicker than we thought.
Yeah, and weather will play for the City 500 2.0 coming up because, hey, you don't want to be standing outside the Winnipeg winter.
You know what? For Krispy Kreme, people would.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about the people. They're in their car. I'm worried about Angus and Anton. Those guys are about 100 pounds each. They'll freeze.
Philly Joe Kirby.
Philly Joe and Kirby
Podcast.
The Philly Joe and Kirby podcast.
Can I tell you that felt like sarcasm right there, Joe? If you want to repeat that, Kirby.
I just think that instead of us highlighting a band for the week, like we have been doing, which has been awesome, we should be highlighting Joe for the week because it truly is the year of Joe. With the gala just around the corner, being held by the Grace Hospital Foundation. And then yesterday, our friend JoJo over here got himself a medal from the city of Winnipeg.
It was sarcasm on Kirby's part.
I think it's honestly, like, I'm being sincere.
Kirby,
you sound sincere. It was a little less like when you said it off air. It was like, I think we should highlight Joe. I'll be honest, that sounded a little bit sarcastic. But
I'm going to work on it.
Now you sound genuine.
It's the tone.
I don't know.
I know.
I'm just looking at the calendar for Joe's week next week. And Kirby, how many days are you actually here for Joe's week next week?
The week of Kirby.
Okay, so let's restructure that.
Reschedule
I would
to when
like to
she's
be
actually
here.
All kidding aside, I appreciate that. But yesterday was a fun day. I want to thank Evan Duncan, who's the city councilor out in my area, because he did the presentations. And there's a lot of wonderful people that do a lot of great things. I didn't realize this, but for example, I met a gentleman by the name of Murray. And Murray.
Oh, Murray.
But I'll tell you about Murray.
Do you know Murray, Phil?
Murray has been looking after planting trees and cleaning up garbage in that as a project for the Hart Trail because of keeping the environment clean and everything else in that area. I wouldn't have known. I don't even think I could commit that kind of time like Murray has on top of owning a business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so you
That's
meet people
cool.
like that along the way. It's kind of a neat thing. And
So was the medal ceremony, would it look something like the Olympics? Like, were you on a
Did you have to stand on a podium?
and they like music? Like
yeah, and I asked them to play my favorite national anthem, not just the Canadian national
my
anthem, since
gosh.
we were all Canadian.
Did
You got to
make
plant a tree.
You got to plant a tree with this award.
Yeah, and I really was dressed for the occasion. I had some dress shoes on, and I'll tell you, the city of Winnipeg guys there were fantastic because they got there before the ceremony started and started digging holes. And then the councillor, Evan Duncan, says, hey, in honor to keep the city growing because of everything, our winners do in the community, you get to pick a tree here. So, of course, I'm standing in front of this tree, and the city of Winnipeg employee, I'm sorry I don't know his name, goes, hey, would you like to start breaking up the dirt and digging? And, of course, my real answer is probably no, but because I'm not an expert. Well, no. Plus, this guy knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Well, come on, you got to know how to dig a hole." And I look at him. I said, "Is it because I'm Italian and you're thinking of The Sopranos? Like, what kind of hole are we digging here? It's right by the river. Like it's a scene right out of The Sopranos." And he starts trying not to chuckle, but he's chuckling, right? So anyway. They took about 3 pictures. I start digging. The video's about 30 seconds. And then I said, okay, that's it. I quit my job from the city of Winnipeg. And that was the end of the tree. But it's really kind of neat how they set it up. And look, Winnipeg, we're the city that we can take ourselves down any day of the week. But boy, if you take us down and you're from a different town, watch out.
We're coming for you.
Right? There's the chip on that shoulder. But it was really nice to celebrate the 150th birthday of Winnipeg this year.
It was really cool. There's a list online of like other people in the community, and they're divided by each neighborhood and counselors representing them in terms of like who is also receiving an award.
Yeah.
There's a number of people that have done some fantastic things in the community. So it's cool that our friend JoJo is among them.
Okay, we're down, just if you keep it track. Very humble man on my right here, Joe Ayala, but we're down 3-0 now, Kirby, in awards, because remember he went into the like that we've been at. We were at the Hall
Broadcast Hall of Fame. You can't fall asleep at the gala next week,
I
Phil.
fell asleep. Sorry, Joe. It wasn't during your
No, it was the speech before.
That
I
was
know.
some guy. That was the guy who invented radio in like 1898.
Your blood sugar was a little low that day.
fell
You
asleep
didn't have enough to eat.
I fell asleep for his induction, but I was
Had
awake
to
for
give
yours.
Phil the elbow.
And then he's got 2 awards here. Like that, we got to start. Like, can you start nominating me for some awards, Kirby, so I can catch up here?
Well, she gave me a week she won't even be here for. So do you really want her to nominate you?
That's PJK Extra.
The Philly Joe and Kirby podcast.
780 City, 780, 2484. Good morning. You want to play the name game?
Yes, please.
Okay. Have you ever played before?
No.
Nice.
How old are you?
38.
My questions go first, then Kirby's, then Joe's, and then we guess your name, okay?
Okay.
Someone brings in the box of donuts, just like yesterday with the Krispy Kreme, the City 500. What is your go-to? If you're now Krispy Kreme, they were all that glazed, right? But if there's an assorted box in the office or the workplace, what are you reaching for?
The Oreo one.
Oreo donuts.
Well, that's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
There's no bad choices, really, with donuts.
They're all good.
They are. Like
Yeah.
I'll even do an old-fashioned plain if I have to. Not my favorite, but
I don't like the ones that have the filling in them.
no, you don't. Add
No.
those. Yeah.
Like if there's going to be something coming out of it, that's not a donut to me.
It's good to know. Good to know. All right.
I'm going to order 12 of those next time I bring some into work.
Jam Busters. Get
Jam Busters. Oh, Kirby, I forgot. You don't like these. What the hell am I going to do with 12 of these?
That's a dick move, okay?
We forgot. You don't consider these donuts. We forgot.
I forgot.
Okay, random 38-year-old. Do you wear sweatpants in public?
Sometimes.
Now,
Who doesn't?
I'm going to give you a little sidebar Joe question. Do they say juicy on the butt?
Oh, if they say juicy on the butt. It's always good to have a word written on the butt of your sweats.
I miss those, okay?
Or where you went to university. Where you went to university.
That's nice too, because a lot of times you're staring at somebody's bottom, and the first thing you want to know is, what college or university did you go to? Now you don't have to ask.
I have the ones that I think Victoria's Secret came out with that said love.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Okay, Kirby, your questions.
Okay, what food do you crave most often?
Ramen.
Wow, that was a quick answer, too.
Ramen, like noodles, okay.
I mean, you can dress it up any different way, kind of. So I could see that. Where is the most uncomfortable place that you have ever fallen asleep?
A train in Europe.
Wow, you got an interesting life over here.
Love that. Okay, a train.
Very
in
good
Europe.
question. Very good question, Kirby.
All right, JoJo, you go ahead.
Is there anything that you have lost or left behind at a former relationship's place that you wish you had back?
Oh, the hoodie.
Oh my God, Joe. There's got to be something.
I don't know if I can say it on the radio.
Oh, do you have a partner right now?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll let you off the hook on this.
Okay.
Hey, yeah.
No, I think we should hear it. Just kidding.
Settle down over there.
I love the tea, okay?
No, well, yeah, this is going to be a whole divorce.
A toy.
A toy.
A toy.
Oh, okay.
I love you.
A toy. Okay. Is there anything you've left behind at a former partner's place you wish you had back? A toy. Okay, no problem.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody likes Lego. Which relative will you try and avoid sitting next to at Thanksgiving dinner?
Ooh,
Joe with the tough
good
ones
question.
today.
My sister.
Oh,
Good answer.
I love it. I love it.
damn. Okay. Jesus.
It sounds like two Kirbys in the room.
Oh my God. Here
Phil.
we go.
I'm going to fight you today.
I'll go first.
What an impressionist.
You sound like a Tara.
No.
Well, there was a pause there.
Yeah, I like that pause.
Was it close?
No.
Oh. Megan.
Nope.
Kirby.
Whitney?
No.
What about Lindsay?
No.
I like that guess though, Lindsay.
Yeah, that was a good guess, Curbs.
Okay, Joe.
Sarah.
Nope.
Was that close?
No. None of them are close.
None of
there's
them
a
are
way.
close.
There's a way you're saying no sometimes.
Is it a common name?
In certain
cultures? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Are we talking, sorry, Joe, Eastern European? Is it like that kind of culture? Or what are we looking at here?
French.
En français, s'il vous plaît.
well,
Now who's excited?
yeah, here we go. I'll say Catherine.
No.
Catherine.
Yeah.
No.
Michelle.
No.
How about Claudette?
What?
No. That's my auntie's.
I got the auntie.
Oh, yeah. Okay, what about Marie?
No, that's another auntie.
That would be so common, though, right?
Yeah.
Monique?
Yeah.
Somebody's suggesting Monique.
No, that's my cousin.
We got
Julie?
that.
What's that?
Julie?
Julie?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I was trying to sound French.
No, that's good.
We do have two relatives already, though.
Yeah.
Sophie?
No.
Jacqueline.
No.
All right. I think.
What do you got?
Are we tapping out?
Joelle.
Oh,
Joelle.
I think
That's a beautiful name.
That is wonderful.
Yes.
We got two relatives. So we got your aunt and your cousin?
Yeah.
That's almost better than
You
getting
know
your
what?
actual name.
We'll take it.
We got the deuxième and troisième étoile of the game.
Ah, oui, oui.
Oh, wow.
Thanks,
The
Joelle.
French in this room.
Yes.
This is the Philly, Joe, and Kirby podcast.
It's worthy of a long weekend type of prize package. Bomber tickets for tonight's sold-out game and Trues tickets for that show that was just announced earlier this week.
Nice.
Can you believe the start of the Canadian Football League season? We went on an 0-4 run to be talking about October 11th being the night that the Winnipeg Blue Bombers could clinch the Western final game by beating the Argos tonight. And it'll be a hell of a football game. The Argos, no slouch team this year.
Yeah.
Okay. 20% of us admit we've played this game while drunk more times than sober. Okay, so 20% of the people that took this survey said, yeah, I played the game. And when I do, I'm usually drunk, not sober.
That's a good one. 780 City, good morning.
Good morning. Can I have a lifeline?
Sure, Philly or Kirby?
Philly.
I'm going to go with an old classic, Twister.
Not in the top 5.
What?
Good answer.
Oh,
That's
have
a
a good weekend.
That's
Yeah,
a hell of
thank
an
you.
answer, Phil.
Remember when you gifted me the game Twister?
Of course. It's a great game. I thought you'd enjoy it.
I think I still have it. I've never played it.
You gifted Kirby Twister. I can't remember that. But
We
I
did
think I
for
did.
one
Yes.
Christmas. I suggested instead of doing gifts, we should just re-gift something that we already
and I
have.
had
Yeah.
Twister. Yeah.
And you just brought in the game of Twister.
Yeah. Well, after 2 kids, no need for that game anymore at home.
That's probably why I haven't opened it up. It's a
wife
little
and I-
sticky.
That's not
We
not
don't play
what
a
I
lot
meant.
don't play a lot of Twister anymore. My wife and I. Good morning.
Hey, Phil, hook me up.
So does that eliminate all board games, Joe, or is that asking too much to ask that question?
Well, it doesn't eliminate all board games, but it doesn't matter because the board game isn't going to be the number one answer.
Okay. So what game do you play more often when you're drunk? What game? Man. A super tough question today. Is it just me, or is this really hard? What
I have
game?
a lot in the barrel here.
Okay,
like,
go with Kirby. Go with Kirby, because
Okay.
I am literally I'm stumped for.
I love games.
For a rare
Hold on,
moment.
we have to ask though.
Yeah, do you mind going with Kirby?
Sure.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
mine was going to be probably a stupid guess.
Sure, I'll be your stand-in guess.
Well, you offered it. Like, why the drama? You said, the barrel's loaded.
Okay, spin the bottle.
Not spin the bottle. That's a great choice.
It is.
That's a good answer, Curbs. It's not in here.
780 City, 780 2484 for Trues and Bomber tickets. Go ahead.
Is it like hide and seek?
Not hide and seek. No.
Hide something.
What?
I don't know.
Phil!
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Threw me off with no board games. I was going to say cribbage.
Yeah, I was going to go. There's all
No.
kinds of board games in my
No.
skull I was going to go with.
No. Cribbage is number 5, my friend.
Oh, on the board at least.
Yeah.
15-4 and a pair of 6. 780 City, 780 2484. Hi there.
Hey, is it golf?
Oh, that's good.
Mini golf is number 2, my friend.
Oh.
Mini golf is number 2.
Right on, y'all. Have a good day.
All right, y'all. Hello, City.
Cornhole?
Not cornhole, no. The old beanbag toss.
Out at the lake.
That game is so huge right now. There's actually a league in the States. They're running it on TV. Yeah.
780 City, 780 2484. Hello.
Hello.
You got a guess for us?
Horseshoes.
Not horseshoes. No. No.
That's another fun one.
Yeah.
Until you get one in the shin.
Well, you got to have your eyes on the game.
Well,
that's pretty to not
Why
notice
are
it.
you standing at the side where they're throwing
I
the
was
horseshoes?
drunk. Okay.
Well, the game's going the other way.
The barrel's loaded.
Yeah, I know. The barrel's loaded
today.
already.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Hi, City.
Hello.
Hi, you got a guess?
Oh, say pool.
Not pool. That's a good answer.
Shoot some stick.
Yeah. It's a big prize package.
Yeah, Bomber tickets, Trues tickets. Let's go. Good morning.
Would it be some type of video game?
It's not a video game, but that's in the top 5 answers. So video games overall made the list.
Dance Dance Revolution.
That must have been it.
Or some kind of like Nintendo
have been
Wii
the-
golf or something.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Wii games were fun.
Right.
Yeah, they were, actually.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm going to go with strip poker.
Well, part of that is the correct answer, so we're going to give it to you. Poker. Yeah, 20% of people admit that playing the game drunk more than sober. So, yeah, probably more strip poker players than regular poker players. But, yeah, interesting. Mini golf made the list. Slow pitch. Baseball.
Oh, yeah, that makes
Right?
sense.
another good
Cribbage.
one.
And the one board game that made the list for whatever reason was Monopoly. I don't know why that game
You don't want the
over
person handling the money being the drunk one, though.
Well, if you have friends over, like a board game will come out sometimes, and
Yeah.
Monopoly would be a popular one.
Yeah.
No hard feelings
And
ever.
cribbage was in the list
I
there,
thought it
too.
was going to be truth or dare, to be honest, but
Well, the barrel was
yeah.
loaded.
Well, those were all the high school games. You brought up spin the
7 minutes in heaven.
Right? Yeah, Drayton Valley. I'll tell you, there wasn't anything else to do in Drayton Valley. But
Twister is a very common game to play.
you can play Twister with a regular family. How do you play spin the bottle with your family, Kirby? Maybe in Drayton Valley. That works, but not here. How's that?
Who is this, by the way?
What the hell is going on at family reunions?
We're bringing up the Twister.
Who's this?
I'm just enjoying listening to you guys right now.
Yeah, well, hey.
Sorry, we're just fighting.
No.
It's
I'm gonna have to pay it forward though. So hopefully a big Bomber fan is the next caller in.
Wow.
Oh, you're busy tonight.
Good man. Okay.
I'm playing strip poker.
Yeah.
You're busy playing strip. I understand that.
No. You're playing spin the bottle with
But
your family.
with your relatives.
Philly Joe Kirby.
Philly Joe and Kirby.
Podcast.
The Philly Joe and Kirby Podcast.
And now, it's time for the Lock of the Week. Lock it up. The record so far this season, 10-5. So not terrible. We're there. 10 picks that have gone our way. Mm-hmm. And we got a win, too. Opening week. Picked
Don't
up the
hate
win.
the play. I hate the game.
Don't know how that
Does
applies.
that work
No.
with sports betting?
Game. No, I don't think any of that works. Boy,
We hated the game, we wouldn't be betting.
Okay. I'm
right.
learning.
And
I'm
we're the
learning.
players, so don't
Okay.
hate the...
Moving along, I will go first. I'll take the Chicago Bears and their rookie quarterback Caleb Williams, paying $1.83 on PlayNow.com money line to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Who just got their first win last week, right?
And
Wow.
Ian, our awesome music director, he'll like that pick. He works just down the hall from us here, and he's a big Bears fan, so I love talking NFL with him.
Well, I'm going to take the former Bears quarterback, Justin Fields, who now is the quarterback for my Pittsburgh Steelers, who are in Las Vegas, where I should be this weekend watching that game. Damn it.
So you're taking the Steelers, and they're paying
On the road.
I like that pick. They are paying $1.61. $1.61.
There will be a lot of Pittsburgh's one of those teams that travels well, their fan base, but in Las Vegas, it'll look crazy.
When
with
is
Steelers
Russell-
black and yellow?
When Russell Wilson is like, why is he in full uniform? People are making fun of that, even though he can't play because he's injured.
He's got the bad calf.
He puts the full pads on to stand on the sideline.
He's third string quarterback.
Okay, well, a couple weeks ago he couldn't
Yes,
play. Like there
yes.
was no chance he was
Right.
going to play, and he still put the pads on.
I'm not defending it. I'm not a Russell Wilson guy, but I just don't understand that.
Sometimes you just want to feel like you're a part of the game,
what they were
even
saying.
if you can't be a part of the game.
Totally, that had to be it.
It's funny because his whole mantra was it was about him for so many years. So now he wants to be a team guy, I guess.
Yeah.
All I care about is his hot wife, honestly. But I'm going to go with a team I don't think I've ever bet on, the Tennessee Titans.
They're at home to Indianapolis this weekend.
Yeah, I'm going to Nashville next weekend.
So that's why you're betting on them?
Yeah.
Okay, well, hey, whatever. They're actually the favorites.
I
They're
think,
paying-
yeah.
Oh,
That
they
should-
over the Colts?
Yeah,
That should be a flip 'em game, too. It'll
Yeah.
be tough.
I could see that coming down to
I
the
like it.
wire. $1.67 they're paying.
That's at on Sunday. Okay.
Yeah, that's when a lot of the NFL games are on Sunday.
You know what? And I was trying to
Well, I
put
didn't know if
science.
it maybe because last week I picked the Monday
Sunday.
game.
I was trying to put science into my pick, but I should have just gone with Tennessee because you're going there next weekend. It makes perfect sense.
Last week, I picked the Monday Nighter, which is why I just
did.
said,
And you got it
is
right.
it on Sunday?
Took the
You were
Chiefs.
the only person out there that took
Yeah.
the Chiefs to win, so good on you.
And I think, Joe, you and I, both our picks did not work last week.
No, Kirby was the only correct one.
Hey, so we'll give you your flowers. All right, we're going with the Steelers to beat Vegas, the Bears to beat Jacksonville, and Tennessee to beat Indianapolis. If you put $20 on that, it'll pay you almost $80.
Nice.
Lock it up!
For more Philly, Joe, and Kirby, lock it into 92.1 City weekday mornings 6 to 10.